Hey, what's good, everybody? It's CJ Beatz. We're back at it again today. First and foremost, I'd like to apologize to all my subscribers for not having made a video recently. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know we have an 8-month-old baby in the house, and things are pretty crazy right now. So trying to get these tutorials out was really hard, but I'm doing my best and trying to get back into it and making these videos. If you hear baby noises in the background, I'm sorry about that, but nothing I can do about that. Anyway, let's go ahead and what are we going to do today? We're going to go ahead and create a Metro Boomin type beat in Logic Pro X. I'm going to get right into it. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new software instrument. In this tutorial, I'm going to be strictly using Logic stock sound so that you guys can get this project file. I'll put a link in the description for that. And you can just download the entire project. Before you download the entire project, Before you download the entire project, I want to make clear that this is created in Logic 10.3.1, so you have to have the latest version of Logic in order to open it, I'm pretty sure. And in addition to that, you want to make sure that all of your sound library downloads are downloaded. So as you can see here, this is grayed out now because I already downloaded all of them. It's download all available sounds, as you can see right here, okay? And once it's finished downloading all those sounds and you've upgraded to the latest version of Logic, go ahead and download that project file and have fun with it. You know, I mean, I'm creating this from scratch, so you guys can make your own beat out of it, manipulate it, do whatever you'd like. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and create a software instrument here. I'm going to be using Alchemy. A cool thing that Logic added with this new release in 10.3.1 is that you can actually see recent plugins that you've used. So as you can see here, Alchemy is one of them. If you don't have them up here, you could just go to Alchemy right here and hit stereo. That's going to open it up. I'm going to start with a pad. I'm going to look for a pad that has a nice attack on it. So let's go ahead and I'm using my MIDI keyboard right now to play back these sounds. Sometimes I just like going like in the middle somewhere and just at random trying to find something. Okay, all of these have slow attacks on them. I want something with an attack. It means the sound comes in right away when I hit the key on the keyboard. Now, see, that has a nice attack on it, but the delay is too long. So sometimes you can mess around with these things below. It's still too much of a reverb and delay here. Let's see here, what else we got? Resonance. Let's bring that resonance down. Cool. Let's stick with that. I'm going to go ahead and have my pencil tool selected here for the command tool. So I'm going to click here. It's going to make a MIDI region. I'm going to drag it out to 4 bars. I'm going to double click this area right here so that we can look at the piano roll. It's already in the scale that I want it. It's D. Actually, let's choose C harmonic minor. Okay. Now, if I have my brush tool selected, and if I hit Command on the keyboard, the brush tool comes here, and anytime I place a note inside of the MIDI region here in the piano roll, it's going to create. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. It's going to create a note that is in this scale. Okay, so you can't ever mess up, which is nice. Let's go ahead and play that triad. This is a triad chord. All right, it's got 3. You can see that tri. That's the way to remember that. And let's play that back. That's nice, but I'd like to bring that up an octave. So it was down here, so I'm going to bring it up here. Hit Q to quantize. Still not fond of that sound. Let's find something else here. Maybe Okay, let's try something like that. Too high. Let's see. Still too high in my opinion. Let's try something down here. Resonance is a little too much on that. Let's bring that delay down a little bit. Okay, so now I have a 4-chord progression with 4 triad chords. Okay, it sounds very like, because it's in the harmonic minor, it sounds very like spooky sounding. So I'm just copying these over, so it'll just repeat like that. All right, and let's go ahead and bring in some accent notes. So I brought this to 1/8 note here, okay, and I'm hitting Command on the keyboard again so that the tool gets enabled, and there we go. Let's try some. Okay, I want these to come in like that. So the chord hits and then the accent note hits like that. Alright, let's go ahead and duplicate that. I just hit Command D on that track. Another instance of Alchemy opens up underneath. And let's go ahead and choose something else now. Maybe some keys. Actually, let's look for some mallets. Mallets are like bells, stuff like that. And I'm just going to copy this entire MIDI section over to the next one like that. Nice. Sounds very mysterious-like. I like that. Let's go ahead and I'm going to add in another instance of Alchemy, and just like that. And I'm going to look for a lead now. There's a lead that I use a lot. It's this 80s sync lead. 80s sync lead. But what I do is I drop an EQ on it, and then I go ahead and drop the low end and mid end there. Like that, and it sounds like this. Go down an octave on my keyboard. It's nice. Let's take some of that low end off, just a little bit. All right. All right. Now I'm going to play this on my keyboard to see what I can come up with. Put on that metronome. All right, I got it. right, really quick. I don't want to make this tutorial too long, so I just hit Command A like that, and then Q to quantize. That'll basically quantize my selection here that I just created. All right. Nice. That last part we want it to come down like that a little bit. Yeah. Now let's go ahead and duplicate that really quick, like so. All right, so we have that come in for 8 bars. What we can do now for that second part to make it not as repetitive here, have the lead maybe change up a bit. So I'm going to loop off this section here. Undo that really quick. It was down here. So nice. Now what we'll do is for the verse, I'm going to bring this second part in that we created, and just like that, I'm going to have that with like an 808 or something like that, and some drums, obviously. Okay, let's bring in the 808. Actually, let's create the drums first. We'll create the 808 around the drums. Okay, so let's go ahead and create a new drum bank really quick. I'm going to go to drum kits, and then I'm going to look for the drag and drop samples kit. This is basically an empty kit that I can load with sounds. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my all files, my G drive. Okay, and let's go to my drum kits here. And I'm going to look for a drum kit for Metro Boomin. I think I have a Metro Boomin kit actually. Yep. Let's see what we're working with for the kicks. I like that thumpy kick here. And let's look for a clap and a snare. So for snares. Okay, use that snare. Let's look for a clap really quick here. I usually take my time with this stuff, but you know, just for the sake of this tutorial, trying to make it as quickly as possible. Alright, let's look for let's stick with that for now, and try to come up with a drum pattern really quick here. I'm going to stick to a 4-bar section, and let's go ahead and draw in MIDI region like that. Double click. Yeah, I know. Alright. Kick was right here, so I'm gonna change this now to this pencil tool and bring this to quarter notes. No, actually, let's bring this to 16th notes. So alright, that's way too loud, so I'm gonna Go to that sample, bring that volume down. Let's bring the volume down to that other sample as well. Okay. Select these and make these triplets. Let's try 8 triplet like that. Maybe these 2. Cool. I'm just gonna hit D, Command D to duplicate. Gonna exit out of the. Just hit Command X to like cut them, and then we're gonna bring this back here. Oops. Make sure the right track's enabled. Go to the front, paste them in. You're gonna have to bring this to like here. Cool. Now I'm going to duplicate that again and draw on another MIDI region really quick. And we're going to do just the claps. We're on C1, right? Let's start on C1. Okay, so clap I'm just going to bring in like so. There's like no rhyme or reason to this. I'm really just like going off the top of the head with this. Okay. So maybe for the clap, what we can do is add like some reverb to it. So I'm going to go ahead and select reverb. Let's use a space designer and large space halls, Dream Hall. Bring that reverb down just a bit. Alright, that works for me. And let's drop in another software instrument. We're going to work on the hi-hat now. If you don't have this hi-hat already, I've given it away in other tutorials. You'll get it with this one. So you just got to download the project file, select that one. I'm going to turn my note repeat on, and I have another. Let's see, I think I lost it here. Hi-hat too. I have another tutorial that goes over the note repeat, and I'll put a link right here so you can open that up. Note repeat is definitely a great tool that Logic Pro X provides, so that you could just play a key repetitively without having to hit the keyboard like multiple times like this. You can just hold it down and it will play it like an 8th note, 16th note, triplets, etc., etc. So let's go ahead and start with a 8th note, see how that sounds really quick. Put that volume just up a little bit like that. Okay, what happened here? Looks like yeah, it was like that. Cool. Note repeat back on. All right, here we go. Let's get rid of that, and we're gonna record it. All right, so now in that first one, it didn't get recorded. All right. Now what you want to do is you want to make these hi-hats dance a little bit. Now what I mean by that is like right before the snare and the clap combination hits, which is right here at the half bar, ta, right there, you want to build in some triplets. So I'm going to build in some triplets like this, okay, and just hit, see it's still on 8th triplet. So now it's got quantized. Let's undo that. Maybe we can do a 16th triplet like that. All right, let's delete those. Maybe an 8th triplet. Let's try that again, like that. And then here we'll have it be a 32. There's some duplicates in there. Alright, now maybe over here we'll have 16th note. Okay. Nice. All right, I'm going to loop that off. Again, I'm trying to make this as quickly as possible. So now let's take that 8-bar section, duplicate it like that, and we'll have that other instrument come in for the second 8 bars. Make sure you got the right track selected. Copy these, paste them over. All right, so something like this. Seems to be like the same sound, right? I think we had that changed up before. So bell like Vox. Okay, let's see. Let's go to what was that? That was under mallets and bell like Vox. Okay, here we go. Alright, I want to work on that 808 now. I like to add some distortion to my 808, so I'm going to select the distortion here. Set to nasty. I'm going to bring the volume or the pregain all the way up. Bring that volume down though, because now that we push that volume up inside the effect, we want to bring the volume down. Make it start lower, but it gives it sort of a crunchier sound. Alright, as you notice, like that glide, that's because I got the glide at like 69, 88. It's going to glide up and down. Alright, make sure you enable that. Alright, let's record an 808 to this, and just going to play it, see what I can come up with. It's got to go quicker. Alright, feeling that. Command A Q to quantize. And let's loop that off. Maybe we can add that distortion to the sync lead that we had in there earlier as well. Riding. All right, cool. Let's see here. Maybe for the verse we can have like something else happening. So I'm gonna add another alchemy in here really quick, and let's see here. Let's do some keys maybe. Okay. We could do something like that. click. You hear those baby sounds in the background. Now maybe some open hats for that second part of the verse. I think I got some open hats here as well. Let's see, open hat. That's too analog sounding. Alright, there we go. Something like that. So I'm gonna have that hit basically like that. Alright. Put my countdown in. Let's try that again. One more time. First part, so I'm just gonna loop that off like so. Alright, maybe some reverb in there. Have it go back into the hook like this. Right. Just like that. Boom. Nice. All right. So I think I'm going to stick with that. I didn't want to make the tutorial that long. In addition, you can hear the baby sounds in the background, so I got to go back to daddy duties. But really appreciate you taking the time out to watch this video. If you have questions, you know what to do. Just put it in the comments section. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. We got about 25,000 or almost 26,000 subscribers now. It's unbelievable. I really appreciate all of you. And if you like this video, if it helped you out, just hit that like button. Don't forget to do that. My name is CJ Beatz. I'm out for now. Peace.